but I DM'd one of the guys at Sisu, and I was like, I just want to know how close I was. It was like, do you get, you know, does it go down to below the times we see? And he's like, oh, we import our data from Zwift Power. I assume it was down to the milliseconds. You were really close, though, apparently.
Yeah, yeah.
But if
I'll have
they
to have a look.
eliminate,
But
if Zwift Power doesn't record that accurately, then it's just like, okay, well, yeah, then I got screwed because my last name is WRIGHT.
no, it doesn't do anything alphabetic. You're pretty sure it does. I know it goes down to hundreds for sure. I don't know if it goes down to thousandths or a second.
Well, I mean, going down to hundreds, our numbers are the same.
Right.
7 minute. Oh wait, no. Yeah, maybe it's hundredths of a second. I'm reading it like it's seconds, and I think or milliseconds, and it's seconds.
Yeah.
Never mind. But I was super fucking close to that podium.
Ooh. Mm. So, fun day of well, fun morning of meetings for me. I don't know what the afternoon's got in store. Back to back to back meetings this morning. I don't know this route. Ah, Aspen Bunny's a lady. A lady bunny.
Sounds accurate. Snow bunny, aspen bunny. I had to call the doctor's office when they opened because I forgot I had an endocrinology appointment today. I got the reminder over the weekend, and I via text, and I went on the website and clicked the thing that said, request the reschedule because I forgot it was coming. I didn't get blood work done, and you're supposed to get blood work done the week before.
Yeah.
And I never got anything back saying it was rescheduled.
Oh,
So I got to call them and see whether it was rescheduled or not. Otherwise, I'm just going over there and saying, "Well, I don't have blood work."
yeah. Yeah. I've had the same thing. No, but I used to be able to get blood works done in work, and they just use those. So I got away with it.
My current doctor's office does their own blood work, and they do it by appointment, which is great. However, the endocrinology just requests blood work. They don't schedule blood work with my doctor's office. So I have
Yeah,
to go to like the generic ones and sit and wait in fucking generic lines and everything in order to get it done, which sucks.
yeah.
And the people who take your blood at the generic one are nowhere near as good as the people who take your blood at the other one. The generic one, it takes a try or two. And my regular doctor says I'm healthy enough that they only want to see me every 6 months. Whereas the endocrinologist is like, oh no, we want to see you every 3 months.
Come on, guys, get your schedule sorted.
I just wish the endocrinologist would do the that glucose test where they purposely give you sugar
Right.
and measure the impact, because I feel like I'm doing well enough that it's not going to spike. Like, I feel like the medication I'm taking now I don't even need.
What's going on, dude? If you're going to pull away from me, there you go. The warning again. Vince is happy.
Got people flying.
One, he's pulling away from us at 3.5 watts a kilo. Once we're blobbed, I'll push it out. Make it more than 2 seconds. Away, although still got one doing 83 watts a kilo.
Didn't you know it's a race?
Bless you.
Oh.
I might go and do Cheddar George again after this. See if I can get some more XP. I mean, it's taken me from a quarter of the way to a half of the way on my my XP indicator. I told Holly yesterday that we call it Cheddar George rather than Cheddar Gorge.
Just like Revovery.
Absolutely. There you go. Revolvery. My parents made me a mug that has Revolvery on it. And Leonard the Duck. Sometimes.
Okay, supposedly for the Tour Fever, if you do 7 of the 10 routes, you get 500 XP.
Oh, Fever. Oh. Okay, there's what? The Zwift Tour thing.
But
Okay.
if you do all 10, you get the Tour Fever 2026 bucket hat.
I'm not bothered about the cap, but I might have to do 7 of the routes. And that's not too bad. I've already done, if I do 1 from each one, each one of the rest, then I've already done 6. So I only need to choose one more to do. And there's a couple of short ones in the next, in the 4th stage. So it'll be easily
Stage
done.
4 is either Hell of the North or Ventop.
Well, there was a couple of events there as well that were fairly short. One was a race and one was a ride. It started on the hour, so I might have to look at those.
But next week, stage 5, is the short routes. La Bouche, La Boucle,
Yeah.
I don't know. That one's short.
Holly's just asked me, how many XP did you need? In big capital letters, I've just replied, all of them. Hey there, Ben. It's happy. I'm trying to complete an award at the moment on my radio. Worked all states. And I'm down to like 5 states now, or is it 6? I know I need Oregon, well, Alaska, Oregon, Hawaii, Mississippi, Vermont, and Maine. I've made contact in every other state.
Wow.
And 3 of those I've made contacts in, multiple contacts, but they haven't confirmed, and I need confirmation for them to count. So I've got like 10 contacts that I've made that aren't counting. I managed North Dakota the other day. That's one that's been challenging me. Well, I'm back racing a TTT tomorrow.
Fun.
After 2 weeks off. Hey there, Aggie. Hey Aggie, we've got Harold in the Discord as well.
Morning, Andy. Morning, Haggy.
No, that's Patty. Aggie. I used to think the same thing when I first saw her, but she's been riding with us for quite some time now. Likes to go and get sprint jerseys, does Patty? Charlie's here. Do you miss science, Aggie? It'd be good to have you back, Aggie. We've missed you. I'll ask the question, Aggie. He might be watching the stream. He usually does. He says it's not. There's your answer, Aggie. It appears blue to human eyes because Earth's atmosphere scatters sunlight. Air molecules scatter shorter wavelengths much more strongly than longer wavelengths, a process called Rayleigh scattering. Blue light is therefore redirected across the sky and reaches your eyes from many directions. There's your answer. Dean says that the sky's blue because if it was green, we wouldn't know where to stop mowing the lawn. Also true. I wonder if I keep XP even if I don't save a ride. I think you do. Might have to experiment. I don't know if you can read the responses, Aggie, but Charlie just said he doesn't know how to read the volatility of the stock market. Nothing makes sense. And he hasn't perfected the small fusion reactor yet. Yeah. I just sit at my desk and do my work, Charlie. I let the politics go on around me. I got dropped. So Vickis has been fence licking, so I know he can catch up. There's Vickis. Catch up with the group here. And I'm going to pull the fence back. It's got some people that are licking. So, pretty sure that Charlie's watching the stream now, so I can read your messages, Aggie. He saw your question before I did. Yes, let's have you guys back, please. Hey there, Holly. No problem, Harold. Appreciate you coming here and letting me know. I was wondering what had happened. And thank you for the drink, Holly. Ah, that hit the spot. Thank you. Oh, Holly hits auto mod. We'll allow it. Hang on. Oh, I can't. I wasn't on my mod screen and now it won't show it me. Type it again, Holly, and I'll let it through. Nick got auto-modded the other day for saying meat and 2 veg. That's funny. Holly might have a camera working again later, Harold. There's a lot that we all don't know, huh, Aggie? Oh, I can't, Holly. I can't while I'm leading. I'll bank it. I'll do it at the end of the ride, okay? I'll bank it. I promise you. I promise you I'll do it at the finish, okay? I don't want to break the group up, Holly. No. I know exactly what would happen. People will get upset because the ride leader's riding off at silly watts that they can't do and has dropped them, and I've already got one person 4 minutes back now, Aspen Bunny. But you know, you've got to do, what's the saying? You can't keep all the people happy all the time, but I've got to try and keep most of the people happy some of the time. There you go. Did I just make that up? I like it, Aggie. COBOL stands for Common Business Oriented Language, doesn't it? So the first O should be lowercase. Oh my. I'm not touching that one, Harold. The easy days, Aggie, yeah? Yeah. I should get another photograph of all of my my 80s computers. I repaired my Commodore 64 and got that working. I've got an Amiga B2000, an A1200, and then a load of computers from the UK. So the camera's fixed now, is it, Holly? How did the cable get broken? Screwworm investor. I think he means investigator, but investor sounds interesting. Worms, yes. That was a brilliant game, Holly. No, you didn't dream it. Okay, ready for science. Here we go. I'll try and read it out. Inside a hollow nanoscale structure, researchers have recreated two strategies that living cells use to control chemical reactions. With federal administrators changed definition of harm for protected species. Oh, that's Dean. Sorry. The resulting CDS polydopamine nanoreactor offers a synthetic. You do this on purpose, don't you, Charlie? I'm going to fall off my bike trying to pronounce something one day, and the whole stream will be watching. Well, we have science on ODivaZ. Holly. Yeah, the resulting CDS polydopamine nanoreactor offers a synthetic way to reproduce some of the organization and efficiency found in biological systems. Published in the Journal of the American Chemical Society. Cells organize biochemical reactions through confined multi-level structures whose components occupy carefully arranged locations. Holly, you're a teacher. You should know this stuff. Nanocell engineering applies similar principles to artificial materials by creating cell-like nanoreactors with specialized surfaces and separate pores or cavities. I know, but Holly, don't let me forget the sprint. You know, if I don't sprint at the end of this, once the event's over, because I've forgotten, I'll be sat at my desk this afternoon and I think, I forgot to sprint. All right, let's get caught up. Nanocell engineering applies similar principles. Yeah, I've read that one. The approach brings cellular biology and nanotechnology together to control reactions within extremely small spaces. The hollow nanoreactor combines two biomimetic functions. There we go. That took a little while. Doesn't help that I haven't got my reading contacts in. The first comes from a dynamic. You're doing this on purpose, Charlie. I give in. Ollie's waiting for the punchline. Now I could read that one. So Holly, Charlie brings us science to ODivaZ every week. I appreciate it because it's 15 minutes of the ride. Read this one, Andy. Read this one, Andy. Under visible light illumination, in an aqueous solution, the system achieved an H2O2 photosynthesis rate of 3.24 micromoles. GCAT-1 H-1 and solar to chemical conversion efficiency of 1.2%. How did I do, Charlie? Oh, it'd be millimoles, wouldn't it? Not micromoles. And mole. So I didn't do very well. Yeah, there you go, Harold. Thank you for science, Charlie. Dripping now. Thinking about doing another Cheddar George. Thankfully, Harold, I can ride rollers on autopilot. I've got a chair on this side of me that I can put an arm on if I need to. And I've got a table on that side that's got my keyboard and a monitor on it. So before I get to the point where I'm riding off the rollers, my legs brush up against them. So I kind of get an early warning. An early warning of impending doom. Now Aggie's hitting auto mod. There you go. Thanks for typing it again. when Nick hit it yesterday for meeting 2Veg, actually it was Monday, I took a screenshot of it and sent it to Owen, because Owen's usually the one that hits auto mod. Oh my. So I'm listening to BBC Radio 1 in my ears right now, and one of the presenters just realizing that tea has caffeine in it. That's interesting, Aggie. Oh, how far have I got to go? 125k. Well, hopefully, I'm hoping you guys can't hear Radio 1. On the stream anyway. But yes, technically I'm a British broadcaster. But I'm not a corporation, so I could be the American correspondent for the BBC, couldn't I? So I was chatting with Holly a little earlier, and I told her that on Monday we had a tornado pass through about 3 miles away from where I live. And yesterday I went to the area where it first touched down to look at a friend's house for him with my quadcopter, and that was very upsetting to see how much damage has happened. And at that point it was classified as an EF1 tornado. It got up to EF3 before it made its way out onto Lake Winnebago. Here are what the guys up front, and if you find a mouse pointer, I'll give the fence a reset for them. There we go. Wow, We're giving AutoMod a run for its money this morning. I don't know what that guy thinks is going to happen after the ride expires in 30 seconds time. Fence is still going to be there. We've got the 5-minute cooldown. Unless he leaves. He's doing 4.5 watts a kilo. And so Vickis is chasing. I'm not taking the fence down. Just for him. I mean, he'll get the kit, but... I allowed it, Harold. That's that one's fine. The Vickers make it back in time. I haven't forgotten about the sprint, Holly. Four minutes. Thanks, Charlie. Appreciate the science. Thank you, my friend. Like you said, thanks, Charlie, too. Don't know if you're still on the stream, Charlie. Right, well, we've only got Charlie and Dean. I dropped the fence. The event. 35k. All right, Holly. Here you go. Getting your idea here. There we go. Oh. There's your sprint, Holly. I don't have to worry about having to remember now. I made it flat at the top. And look at all these runners that I'm missing. I need to steer through them. Whew. That woke the legs up. All right, finish this kilometre. What time is it? 7:33. I've got 25 minutes to a meeting. That's enough time to go and do Cheddar George once. See how many more XP I can get. Finish this kilometre and get my 20 XP. I've even had a few messages come in Teams as well, Aggie, while I've been riding. I forgot to turn it off this morning. I normally shut it off while I ride, but the sounds shouldn't make it into the stream. But all right, there's my 20 XP. Let's go hit Cheddar George. Head to Cheddar George. Who knew? Cheddar George, he's in France. No, it's very not in France, Aggie. It's in the UK. All right, let's see how many XP we can get this time. Once I get to it. Aggie, have you been outside of the US at all or not? I know there's lots of people here that haven't, and I don't mean that in any negative way. Just asking. Yeah, well, back when I was trying to get to level 100, the climb portals were the way to get there quickest, because there were 3 power-ups that you could get on each banner. One was a feather, there was 10 XP, and there was 250 XP. And the waiting was that you'd get the 250 XP at least once on a climb. Well, I think on the last climb, I got 2 feathers. One 250 XP, and the rest were 10 XPs. So that was okay. Hannah in Mexico. I hear you, Yogi. Yeah, we went to Maine. Was it last year? No, a year before last. We went there for fall. Plan was to see some fall colours. And on the way back, we stopped at Connecticut, and we were in a hotel like 10 minutes away from the ARRL, that's the American Radio Relay League headquarters, and they're like the voice for radio hams for the FCC. They represent us, and they have quite a station there, and you can just go and visit and operate. So I operated for a bit. There's Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey, that's their call sign. Got photos, got a certificate. Well, we know some of those folk are nuts, as Rick's one of them. You there, Rick? There we go, 10 XP. Off to an XP start. Minutes each year. 2 minutes in, 13 minutes to go. We're going to get on the next one. Yeah, and I got nearly 1,000 XP earlier. Flipping everywhere. What are we going to get this time? 10 more XP. Well, right now, unless you have, if you do this climb portal, you automatically get 250 XP just for doing it, because it's climb of the week. And that's over and above anything that you collect on the climb or for the distance. dripping. Oh. From 10 minutes to the top now. This is the steepest bit of it. This is quite a flat climb. Another 10 XP. Yeah, I get that. I mean, if you're working on a TT bike, then climbs can be good. Ride the TT bike up the climb because you get time on it then, and then switch at the top to a distance bike to ride down. Let's get this guy's draft. Hey there, Scott. What's occurring? I'm XP farming. I'm in a three-way race with Justin and Eric Schlange, upwards left insider, on levels. On Sunday, well, before I rode on Sunday, I was in last place. After I rode on Sunday, I was in first place. Just. When I got on this morning, I was less than a quarter of the way to level 113, and here I am over halfway now. I've got enough for this one. I'll call it after this climb. It's all blue and yellow now. What do we get? Oh, a feather. All right. That's my one and only feather so far. Collecting drops as well. I was at 22 million something before I bought the new TT bike, and I'm working my way back to that now. Almost paid it off. Yeah, well, on my last descent, I got the feather at the top. Go figure. Another 10. Yeah, that's right, Aggie. Ooh. Four minutes and we'll be there. Yeah, 250 XP. Watch that. There he goes, flies up. What, 2/3 now? Oh, in old money, I'm a space, four large numbers, a colon, and two small letters away from level 113. Ah, I think I've earned a Guinness after this. Right, off this guy. Another 10. Come and ride this a couple of times tomorrow if it's still on. Just in the morning before the race. It's another 250. All right. $40 and we'll be done. Seven minutes to a meeting. That should get me back down to the base. There we go. We've got a feather at the top again. I know, but if I don't pedal, then I don't get drops. The drops stop, Aggie. Ditch that. Don't need that. Right on, Jennifer. But I might have to stop while I mop up. Well, bottle's empty. Yeah, we'll just have the XP, I think. I'm done. I haven't really fueled for a lot of riding this morning. All I've had's a banana. I can still steer though. Oh, people catching me up. I should coffee stop on these guys, shouldn't I? For the descent. There we go. Ah, he's giving me a ride on. I can't not give him one back. Oh, those are some soggy gloves. Itchy eye. All right, folks. I'll pull the stream down. Go and get ready for my meeting. Thank you very much for being out there today and making the chat fun. You guys rock. Harold, thanks for joining on Discord. Much appreciated. Polly, thanks for the sprint. Scott, Aggie, good to see you. Scott, thanks for dropping in. Ben as well. Can't miss Ben out. Thanks, guys. Charlie for the for science. And well, I will be back with the WTRL team time trial tomorrow. Meeting just started. So later, guys. Bye for now. Thanks, Scott.